What's up? This is Cyclonus, and I'm back with some more gaming related news. Now, this is just it. This is on the Sony side this time. I told you when I report something about Sony, it's got to be good news. So, this is what's coming out the woodworks earlier today. It's stated here that the case against Sony, I think it was a lawsuit that was filed, I think August last year, by some guy named Douglas Lador, right, in a U.S. District Court in California. His claims that the game Killzones, the multiplayer graphics were like blurry or something. So this led people to believe that the game wasn't actually 1080p as Sony advertised on the casing of the game. So he went forward and filed a lawsuit against Sony. And after everything, it was found out that Killzone was not 1080p as opposed to what Sony had advertised on the game cover. So this right here was a blatant lie on the part of Sony. They lied to the customers. I mean, there's no way to damage control this. If you have the casing of a game, now your job is to deliver what is on the package of your material or whatever that you are selling to the customers. Now, don't get me wrong, but it's a lie, and this is not the first time that Sony has lied to the customer or undelivered. But I'm seeing here now that the case has been dismissed against Sony. I think the guy was suing them for I think $5 million, which is a lot of money, and I think it was like asking for a little bit too much. But in a sense, I don't think it was asking for too much, because this is a multi-million-dollar company that is actually broke at this moment. So I think for his pain and his suffering of just being misled by something that he actually went out to the store to purchase, on the whole thought of it actually being what it was that he thought it was going to be. That's the job, of the company, to deliver. And I think it's another situation where you have Sony getting away again with more lies. I mean, how long are they going to let this company just get away with lying and misleading the people and always undelivering? I mean, it makes no sense. This just opens up doors for Sony to, commit or act like this again. They haven't learned their lesson, and apparently they will do this again. It's just a matter of time. So I'm probably assuming that maybe the judge knows Sony's financial situation. The judge is probably like, these guys are broke, man. They can't take another lawsuit. I'm going to let them slide this time, but if you're back in my court again, Sony, your ass is grass, or something, in that nature. So yeah, let me know what you think about this situation. Do you think Sony should have got off the hook? In my opinion, I think when people allow, shit like this, like, I guess, force advertising to, like, go without, punishment, or take severe actions on, practices and acts like this, I think this just destroys, just everything, like just the whole foundation of them being able to support customers with the things that they promise. And Sony has a long history of lies, to the customer and undelivering, and promising things that people never get, or either promising people things that are not even there. Because if you go back and you look at the Killzone, I think it was already put out there, exposed, that it was running 1080i. And that's not what Sony advertised. Sony said 1080p. Now, to me, that's false advertisement. That's perceiving the customer to believe something that's not really there. So, I know the ponies are going to damage control this, saying Sony ain't lie, Sony ain't lie. That's not what Sony promised. The ponies, they damage control everything. But to me, when you force advertise anything and you get exposed, or caught being a fraud, you should be punished. That's just my take on it. Sony should have been sued. I don't know what went on in that courthouse, with the judge or whoever, but they should have been sued. I think justice should have been served. That's just my opinion of it. Douglas Lador, out of California, heart goes out to you, man. It sucks whenever you go out there and you spend your money on something, you think, something is what you actually purchased, but you come to find out that it's not, and you've been lied to, and you've been persuaded and perceived by something that's not really there. Heart goes out to you, dude, man. And let me get your thoughts on this. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tell me what you think about this. Do you think the judge should have threw this case out? Do you think, it was fair for Sony to get off the hook? Or do you think that Sony should have been sued for the $5 million that this kid was asking for? So let me know what you think. And this is Cyclonus. Until next time, my opinion counts. And oh yeah, I will leave a link down in the description below of the full article.